Hello everybody, I'm Storm here. Welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4, Millennium Dawn, Vietnam. In the last episode, we continued our slow progress against India. Just kind of bit by bit marching our way forward here as we try to get through what is almost certainly going to be, at least what I hope is going to be, the hardest part of this whole operation, and that is getting around Bangladesh. Once we kind of get out in the open here and we can have kind of large, wide fronts, I think things will improve because it will help with supply and other things like that. But for now, we kind of got to squeeze through here. And so far, it's slow going. We did manage to get, I think, one small encirclement. I mean, not much, but we did get one. So there's that. Right now the front's pretty well stalled, primarily because we just aren't getting enough supplies through there. I did try an extremely risky operation with my light air assault infantry. By paradropping them, trying to paradrop them behind the line and creating a pocket there. It didn't work, and we lost the whole army, which is a big ouch. But it happens, especially with paratroopers and marines and stuff like that. So, oh well, we'll just have to continue the slow grind. We are trying to get some infrastructure built there so that we can get some more supplies through to help our troops, you know, in their advance. But again, these stages of the war are going to be relatively slow. I'm hoping that if we can just get through Bhutan and get past this little bottleneck here, we'll be in much better shape. But we'll see how it goes. There is one thing I was looking at that we might actually go ahead and do. Well, for one thing, we need to go through here and make sure that this is all done. Yep, okay. The thing I was looking at is my military spending. Right now it's at medium. Right? And we're at 0.51 billion per day. So if we bump up to very large, we'll get a 0.3 billion. We can afford it. We can afford it. And what it will do is increase my recruitable population factor. It'll increase my military industry output, my naval yard output, my military industry construction speed, all my... Alright, do it. .24, and I can always bump up taxes if I have to. I can always bump this up if I have to as well. 113 billion. Yeah. So I'm hoping that will crank up my outputs. Which it should. I don't think it'll put me in the green. Let's transport helicopters. Yikes. Alright. Well, we'll see how it plays out. We actually have air superiority over here. my navy is well, these ships are not doing so well. We have an attack submarine. Bunch of slightly damaged attack subs. Alright. Got all my agents rescued, so that's good. Alright, is there anything that we can do? No current requests for operations. Okay. Our manpower is starting to increase, which is good. Because that was a slight concern. Do we have anything where we can invest in infrastructure? We already did. Okay. Never mind then. Alright, sunk some convoys. I'll take it. We have them down to 57 ships. Okay, well, at least these ships are holding there, and that's kind of preventing them from being able to run any naval invasions, which is good. And until a lot of this gets built, I'm kind of stuck, I think. December 26th of December. Okay, so we get a... Well, I guess what we'll do is we'll just speed things up. And the other thing we need to make sure that we do is repair any damaged infrastructure. China wants to send me some stuff. We'll take it. "98 days till we can exploit India's back door again." These guys have supplies. It's this that doesn't. And it's local infrastructure. It's previous infrastructure. It's that stuff that's causing problems. Poland wants to send me a bunch of stuff. I will take it. Thing is, I could flip them over to aggressive and try to make this push, because they're pretty thin there. But I think I'm just going to hold off. I'm going to hold off. There's no point to pushing it. We're getting those factories built. Yeah. I'll throw them in the plains. We have lots of light metals and lots of tech metals. The thing we are short on is steel, as usual. So, attack helicopters, air superiority fighters, aircraft is what we can crank out. Probably guns, too. Any new research can be done soon. Improved anti-air weapons. Yeah. Okay, good. We're also going to focus on doctrine. Ground doctrine. Because that should help make the units we do have more effective. They have moved all their planes out of there. Where do they put their planes? Alright, land doctrines. Encryption +1, out of supply, militia organization. Out of supply minus 15% would be nice. Enables tactic tunnel rats. You know, let's do it. Let's go down that line. At least the first two. The last one really isn't that important since we don't use militia. And because we have army experience to spare, we're going to use it. What equipment do we need? Small arms. Do I want to put small arms in there? would be nice to get those. You know what? We're going to do it. We're going to bring them up to higher priority so that we can start getting some small arms into those new divisions so that we can get our Marines back up to full strength at the very least. It's going to take a while, though. Keep an eye on the budget. Budget's all right. Speaking of the budget... let's buy a bunch of guns. All right, there we go. We got manpower in the pool. How's resistance looking? I know we're getting some. 40%. Large investment in cybersecurity infrastructure. Yeah, we're going to do that. Compliance growth. Compliance is growing. All right. Resistance strength. And they've reinforced their front there. Alright, that's the Brazilian Navy doing some damage. And there is a Brazilian incursion. Do I want to support the Brazilian incursion? Do I want to risk supporting the Brazilian incursion? Let's risk supporting the Brazilian incursion. Because if we can get a successful run here. All right, you guys. Yeah, you guys. Switch to aggressive. As soon as it'll let me. Everybody, go for it. Take advantage. I gotta be ready to bail out as soon as things look like they're gonna go sideways. They want their port back. Ooh, this is looking good. This is looking really good. Got a couple of divisions cut off. We've made some headway. Our air superiority is helping. Alright, what kind of supply? Supply's a bit strained. China steps up its Belt and Road Initiative. China's ambitious Belt and Road Initiative has been known to be in the works for the past few years. We've undergone a rebranding after One Belt, One Road strategy was deemed to be too threatening. Manyon's administration announced its intention to invest in multiple infrastructure projects in countries around the world. Welcome the announcement of anticipation of much needed Chinese investment in their economies. Japan, India, the US, and Australia all expressed reservations about the initiative. You know what? We'll sign up. I can deal with Chinese influence. Alright, Marines. I would like you to try to push north to the Nepalese border, please. If you can manage it. Central Bank of Vietnam. Okay. I'm gonna have to bump that back up to fast growth, and it's gonna cost me a pile of cash. Because I need to maintain that positive cash flow. Alright, they brought their planes back, but so has Brazil. Yeah, if we could punch into there, that would be great, because then we can cut all these guys off. They just retreat? I think they did. From there, anyway. Oh, well, they got some more guys in there. It's alright. It'd be great to swing around here. Because at the very least, it will force these guys to retreat. France wants to send me a whole bunch of small arms. Yes, please. Macedonia has left the European Union. Okay, I mean we're still pushing out that pocket. Oh, we really need to push in there. Supplies are still a slight issue. I don't like the look of that right now. But it looks like we're gonna get through there. Yep, they're retreating out. Beautiful. Beautiful. We might actually be able to link up these fronts. New utility vehicles. I will take them. Keep on working on new ones. Terrain here is what's causing a lot of the problems. And we don't have air cover there. That's another problem. Well, we really need to drive those guys out. Let me get pushed back here. Alright, otherwise, this is looking okay. Does it look like I can bring more units in? No. Bhutan has capitulated and we captured a bunch of gear. Oh, beautiful. Now I just need to wipe out all these guys. Alright, so we got RTSA, Resilient Communications. Let's grab this. They'll get us some new tactics we can use. What I'm hoping is that when we link up, they will transfer control of this to me. That would be ideal. But these guys should all be completely cut off. Alright, everybody's sending me stuff, which I will take. Alright. But I think this is where we're going to end the episode. Things are looking fairly successful. If we can link up our fronts, then we can start spreading everybody out and reshaping everybody's lines. But we'll see what happens. But for now, we'll stop here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead and like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.